Ladies and gentlemen, to this Bitcoin technical analysis video where we will be going over the Bitcoin price and where it's going in the immediate short term. I'll also be talking about my trade setup that I will be taking at certain pivots in the market. So let's get into it. So starting off on the daily time frame, Bitcoin broke out of the trend line of that's been here for a couple of weeks. So obviously this trend line very important. Rejection here, and a little rejection here. Obviously, we had a little sell-off here. Let me zoom in real quick. We obviously had a sell-off here, and then boom, straight through it, ending, in my opinion, the declining Bitcoin market. So what's next for Bitcoin? Going over on the 2-hour time frame, I think it was yesterday I noticed this descending wedge. We had a descending wedge here, and I did not take the trade. Unfortunately, I was very hesitant, and I was at work, so I actually did not take the trade. But for those of you who took it, congratulations! A perfectly played out pattern, and yeah, obviously the declining wedge, the the technical target is the top of the wedge, which we obviously made, and I was hesitant to take the trade just because of the overall sentiment of the market, and obviously these trend lines that have been we've been getting rejected for weeks now, so I was hesitant. But okay, let's get into what's next for Bitcoin. So obviously with this breakout, this is a whole change for Bitcoin. I do want to mention if we go over, well, let me go over to the weekly real quick. On the weekly time frame, we do have this very heavy supply zone for Bitcoin, which is right here, very heavy. Obviously, this is the supply zone that broke structure, so there is going to be some type of reaction when we do get to this level. So just keep your eyes on that. And then obviously on the daily time frame, if we go over to the daily time frame, we do have another area right here, another daily supply zone, which obviously confluent with the weekly supply zone. So going over my trade setup, this is what I plan on doing with Bitcoin with my trade setup, going into the weekend, going into next week. Obviously, I'm not in any rush to put in a long position, because with this such aggressive move, the meat of the move has already happened. So I'm not planning to put in a long position. But I do, if Bitcoin does, I will get in on the retest. So obviously a retest of this SR level right here, very strong. We flip it, I'm long. Once we get a touch on these trend lines for the retest, I'm long. And obviously if we fail, I will put in a short position on that retest here. So that's kind of what I'm looking at and what I plan to be doing moving forward with the Bitcoin price. Obviously, we are obviously now in a confirmed uptrend. We have flipped many levels. We have flipped these trend lines. So I do think we come and retest this SR level for a pivot. And that is what I am going to be doing. Obviously, it doesn't have to retest. It doesn't have to come back. And I'm okay with that. I'm not, as traders, we're patient. As traders, we let the market come to us. We don't gamble. We don't put any more risk out there than we need to. So that is what I'm doing. That is my Bitcoin trade setup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.